Corruption remains a pain in the neck of Kenya's economy as World marks International Anti-Corruption Day. In a joint press briefing by Transparency International, Amnesty International and ISPOC, it was revealed that Kenya has a long way to go in the fight against graft as taxpayers continue to lose billions of shillings to the vice.
But when you look at the economic cost, I think this has previously been put at a third of the Kenyan budget, and if we were to believe the head of state in one of the addresses that he said close to 2 billion is lost daily to corruption.
At the same time, the Deputy Chief Justice Philomena Mwilu has called on the national government to increase funding for the judiciary in order to improve accountability and reduce cases backlog, noting that the system is largely understaffed.
The judiciary is operating at 60% of its optimal staffing levels.
Mwilu has also come to the defense of judges, saying that they are not perfect and it is the responsibility of Kenyans to desist from bribing the judiciary. Her remarks come at a time when High Court Judge Justice Juma Said Chitembwe faces the sack of corruption allegations.
The perceptions and random public statements characterizing the institution as the weak link in the fight against corruption is, in my view, misplaced.
Amnesty International, through its executive director, Irungu Houghton, has further called for free, fair and peaceful elections that will not disrupt social and economic fabric of the country.
We call for all Kenyan aspirants to campaign with decorum, with civility, and reduce voter polarization and any tensions and conflict that will arise from heated campaigns and insightful utterances.
As the world marks this day, IEBC has been charged with the responsibility of communicating its preparedness to the 2022 general elections in order to clear anxiety and uncertainty in the country. Mombi Wambogo, K24, Nairobi.